You know, I just put Prince
Talking
here.
about guns, you never even shot any of those guns, did you?
Not once.
You just want to collect them because your dad collected guns. That's all it is about.
There you go, guys.
He's not going to shoot anybody. Never
No,
will.
I'm
Never
not.
would.
Yeah, they try to say
I'm
I'm
not worried.
they try to say that I'm like homicidal and I want to kill people, mom.
That's a
Guys,
total nightmare
I
of
just
it.
want to show you that, that my mom is the love of my life. She's my number one girl. I told her that last night, and she gets all teary eyed when I talk. Yeah, my mom used to make all my outfits, guys. Like the first Grammys I ever went to, I went in like this tails white tux, and she made it with her bare hands. I'm a lot like my mom. I'm very loudmouthed. I'm very opinionated, and my mom always uplifts me. She always supports my decision. She's been there for the last, with me in my life. The only person really besides my ex that, but she's been there and she's seen my growth. Otherwise, she'd be
Yes.
calling me out on it. Otherwise, she'd actually be showing up at my doorstep.
I do
You
call
know?
you out when you need it,
Yep,
and I
you
don't think
do.
you need it.
And I listen 90% of the time.
When we first got in the hotel, we were checking in, and I looked over and there's Diana Ross. I'm like, oh. You know
Anything
who
off
that
of
is?
what?
And you're like, that's Diana Ross. And you were like, all right. Well, I didn't get to listen to
I'll
her
have to
when I
send you
was
a
a
new
little
phone.
girl. I used to take a radio up in the woods, and I would camp out in the woods behind my house in DeWittville. And I used to listen to her, and she was one of my favorite singers. So, yeah, that's because and she had little boys the same age, and we went up to the swimming pool, and oh, just an amazing woman. And we talked about Michael Jackson. She and I, she talked about, she said, don't you worry about, you know, Aaron, because Michael was already an adult at that point, and she was friends with him for his whole life. And she said, "Don't you worry about Aaron." I said, "No, I think I've got it. I've got it balanced, and I've explained to him, the dangers and this and that, and give him lots of
That's why I'm
attention." And
still alive today, Mom. That's why in the last 5 years, 4 or 5 years, all the stuff going on, I haven't been institutionalized.
yeah,
Uh,
I
the,
told
the,
her that I had it together. I thought I did, but then when the divorce happened, no, you know, didn't have it together. So,
I
but
mean, how could you? I mean, you end a marriage of 27 years and then you have to start over and live a whole new life. And, I
yeah,
think
and they
that,
were attacking me publicly.
yep, I've gone through it
Look
too,
at
but
Brittany.
I've grown from it and
Yep.
I'm stronger. I love Michael, but I'm stronger than he was.
Yeah.
He, 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 he,
Obviously,
he wouldn't,
he
he
should not
wouldn't.
have been so insecure because he was just amazing, just an amazing person, and but he was very insecure. So,
And insecurities can ruin a lot of people's relationships, and they can also
yep,
take away the validity of what they're saying. So if you're dealing
it
with somebody
killed
who's
him.
insecure,
It killed him. It killed him because they just went after him, one thing after another. People were just after his money.
right?
Aaron, if you had that kind of money, believe me, you would not get a moment's peace because there would be somebody trying to sue you. So you should be
Well,
grateful.
that's what it's like now. Last year, I dealt with 12 lawsuits,
Yep.
and now that I got myself back on track and making money, it's like I mean,
You
I
got
got
to be
sued,
smart. You got to be smart.
LC, like just everything that people can try to sue me for, and I'm just like,
Well, you got
at
to
the end of the
worry. You got to worry about the vultures, the people that are just clinging on just to get something from you. You know.
yeah, whether it's a reaction from people saying bad things on the internet, whether
Yeah.
it's but the the whole allegations going around about me are really, it's really embarrassing. I will tell you that.
Well, Aaron, you don't even address them. Okay. You're you're going through a little bit of what, just a little tiny bit of what Michael went through. He went through so much crap that he should never have had to go through. But because of his fame, that's what happens. You have to realize that you are going to be a target. for so many people, you know? And that was back when the internet was just first springing into play, and it's way worse now. So you got way more problems, but you got to be smart and just say, you know, just don't say anything. I mean, just speak your truth. Speak your truth. That's what
You
I
know,
do.
different. I'm different than Nick. Nick is someone who likes to stay silent. I'm the one that likes to like just be who I
Yeah.
am and
Well,
tell my truth. And that's
and
that.
and
And
you can also teach a lot of people some lessons, you know?